So let's break it down. I'm down at the moment, my shoulder blades are on the ground. I'm going to imagine that I have a weight here. Of course, in the warm-up, we don't have a weight, but you still act like you have a weight. My left leg is slightly out to the left. My right knee is bent on the same side that the arm is up. I'm contracting my lats and my chest and down. Triceps activated to lock that arm out. My left arm is out 45 degrees. Then my head goes down. Now the setup is correct. Now I'm going to press my right leg into the ground and I'm going to come onto my left shoulder. That's the first part of the roll. Then you follow through by pressing the elbow into the ground. That brings me up and more to this side. Then I extend the elbow. Now I'm sitting up. I'm still pushing that knee into the ground. I'm folding at the hips, looking at the weight. Then I adjust my foot slightly. For everybody that's going to be different, but you want to adjust to where everything feels good and aligned. Then extend the hips high. Press this arm into the ground, then pull that knee under. Now watch as this ankle goes this way and the knee goes that way and the shin slides across the ground until that knee is under the hip. Then I press this knee into the ground, I come up and I look ahead. Then I wipe that leg at the back straight, in line. Now I'm ready to get up, all with this leg. This is just for balance. And I stand up straight. Everything still for a split second, looking ahead. My name is Taco Fleur. I'm from Cavemantraining.com. We have been operating since 2009 all across the world. We're delivering courses, workouts, books on Amazon, certifications for kettlebells. So if you want to get certified in kettlebells, look no further. Then back. I remember I came up with this leg and this one was planted. So this one goes back again. Knee down. I just reverse everything. So wipe that leg in. Then look at the arm, the weight. Rotate. Shoulder rotation. There's thoracic spine rotation. A little bit. Arm down. Maybe I even come back a bit. Depends. Then all the weight in this arm, then kick out and straight. Then hips down, then elbow down, everything in reverse as you came up. Then shoulder blades down. This is important that you don't plonk down. That means that you're actually working everything here. If you just go, then you're not working the muscles, you're skipping a step. So you want to press this leg into the ground. Even this here is into the ground. I press it in there. And the head goes down. So that is my body weight Turkish Get-Up. If you add weight to it, it's the same thing, but you're just doing more stabilization and you're lifting more weight, obviously. Other side, I'll just go a little bit faster. And that's both sides for the bodyweight TGU. A common mistake there is when you're here, then you start trying this leg up to come here. So the moment this leg comes off the ground, you know you're doing something wrong. You are missing the roll onto your shoulder, and then you're not pressing into the ground with that elbow. And that will lead to this. And you're really going there rather than to the side and then to the front. That's what you want. So the moment this leg comes off the ground excessively, you know you're doing something wrong. You're skipping something. Okay, from here, a common mistake is not lifting those hips high. So instead of here, you'll stay here, and then you try and get this under. It's not going to happen. And then you're going to be struggling to get it under. It needs to be one smooth movement under. So if that hip is not high, you're not going to get it under. So really pressing to the ground here and here. That knee needs to be under. Then another mistake is trying to bend the knee and pull the ankle under this way. See, this knee is high rather than low. Keep that knee low. Keep the shin to the ground. Here it comes under rather than this. That's just not going to happen. So assist if you need to. Really push it in, keep that knee low. Then another mistake is here, coming up and not turning that back leg like that. So first, before you come up, the first thing is turn this leg. So that's internal hip rotation. Now it's straight. Now it's time to get up. Another mistake is here, coming up and the elbow is bent. That weight is all over the place. Lock it out, go down with your weight or pay more attention. Then coming back down, a common mistake is lunging back with the wrong side, where the weight is. And then trying to get down, it's not going to work. So remember, the leg under the weight needs to remain. This leg needs to go back. It's the same leg that came up. Back. Then the mistake here is not turning that leg back in and just going here. Now, turn it in first. Bang. Look at the weight. That's another mistake. Not looking at the weight, looking ahead. You need to look at that weight. So you got control. Hand down. Then a mistake here is the same as when you came up, and that's hips not high. So I'm pressing this leg into the ground. Out. Then we want to see this extension here. Hip down. Then the mistake is just falling back. Well, what you should do is control, elbow, and then shoulder blade. So as I'm going down, I'm pressing in here, here, and here. If you want access to over 200 kettlebell workouts, full length, follow along workouts, technique, common mistakes, alternatives and progressions, and so much more, then check out the link below. For less than $22, you can join the private group, get access to the library, kettlebell routines, kettlebell programs, and so much more. It also includes coaching, personalized coaching from myself and other caveman trainers. So check out the link. It's well worth it for any beginner, even trainers. So if you're a trainer and you're running out of ideas for things to do with your clients and you're not sure how to use kettlebells, then check out the link below. It's well worth the money.